Hello, welcome to IST 400 Systems Analysis and Design Online. In this welcome video, I want to walk you through your requirements and the assignments you needed to do to complete the class. Starts off with me. In case you know who I am, I'm Lee Cottrell. That's my picture. My phone number is here, my email is here, as is my Discord server. If I'm at my desk, I'm on Discord, so if you have a problem, feel free to jump into my Discord server and ask me. If you don't like Discord, you can send me an email. Either way, I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. If you need to get in touch with me and you want to talk a one-on-one, I do have office hours. My office hours are Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesdays from 12 to 4, Wednesdays from 10:30 to 12:30. Other times can be available. Just send me a message and we'll see what we can do. Again, my Discord servers are down here. The syllabus is online. You should take a look at it and read it, but I'll go over the highlights. It's a 4-credit class. Once again, here's my cell phone number. Read the course description. Here are your assignments for the term. You'll have 2 tests, a midterm and a final, each worth roughly 50 points. Each week after the second week, you'll have the Appliance Warehouse project. This is a Cengage project. It's an attempt at simulating a live business environment. You'll have 10 of those for 400 points. You'll have chapter projects. These are from the book. Each week we'll do 2 or 3 of them depending on the week, and they're worth 30 points total. And then you'll have a discussion board. The discussion board, you'll answer a question and you will comment in somebody else's answer. Those are worth 20 points each. Read the rest of this at your leisure. Week 1, 2, 3. Most of the weeks we do 1 chapter. The exceptions are weeks 5 and week 8. In week 5, the modeling stuff just works so well together, it didn't make sense to break it up into 2. In week 8, it's a database class, the systems architecture class, which most of you have probably already taken, so it's going to review for the majority of you. Each week you'll have a reading worksheet you'll do, which is a multiple choice question of the stuff you read in the book. You may take this as many times as you want to get the grade that you wish. Out of classwork, you'll have a discussion board project, the chapter projects, and we'll have the Appliance Warehouse case projects. Typically, you do 3 chapter projects each week. On the weeks where we have 2 chapters, you only have to do 2 of them. That's an attempt to not overwhelm you with work. To get through the class, I have a variety of modules. These are tools that I found online to help you. We'll have key terms. My presentation that I go through class will be there. I've got links to different websites. This is a link to a SWOT page. When I have a link out, there will always be a direction as to what you should be paying attention to. Sometimes there are videos there. You should walk through the modules. They will help you solve the problems. For the most part, I've picked stuff in these modules that directly correlate to the assignments you have to do. In the course materials, I've given you the book PowerPoints. Some people don't like to read the book. The book's actually pretty good, but the PowerPoints are the same thing that's in the book, just in a shorter fashion. Oops. The book is available here through Cengage. It pops up in typical Cengage fashion. You'll have the chapters here on the left. Flippy triangle opens them up. Then each section, as you see here, there are pictures in the book. The pictures are very useful. Each page is pictures. It's a pretty easy read. And then we come down here to the exercises. These projects are the chapter projects I'm referring to. You will pick 3 of your favorites. I don't care which 3 you pick, just pick 3. For your assignments each week, broken down, there's a table at the beginning of each chapter or each week. Week 1, you only have 4 assignments. Week 5, week 2, you add a 5th one. Take a look at this. Each week, a turn-in folder will appear above these descriptions. Chapter 2 says complete 3 of the 5 projects, use MLA format, submit to Blackboard. Discussion board, answer this question, and then politely comment somebody else's post. Now, by polite means if you disagree with what they have to say, don't yell at them, don't scream, don't beat them up. Just politely disagree and describe why. Do not just post "I don't agree." If you don't agree, that's fine. Why don't you agree? Or don't just post "I agree." Why do you agree? Discuss. You want to speak here and say things and write things. Don't just grunt. The idea is to try to get an interaction between you. The reading worksheet is mentioned. You can take as many times as you want. And then here is the appliance warehouse case. This should launch in a new window. It takes a minute. Okay, it's going to ask you for your name. It's going to ask you every time. Oops. When it pops in, read these screens, please. They're very helpful. I'm just going to next through them. Alright, so what appears is you now have an inbox. Your job is to read your emails and figure out what you need to do. I guarantee you, if you read these emails, it's going to tell you what you need to do. You also have some resource libraries available with this. Like this particular link will give you documents you may need, as will this one. And then there's a website that the company has built. It's actually pretty well done. The idea of this particular project is to simulate what you'll be like working for a business. As opposed to me giving you a specific list of stuff, you have to glean what you want. If you completely get lost in what needs done, when the turn-in opens up, I have a rubric for each one of these modules that will tell you what I'm looking for, so that'll help you narrow it down a little bit. This is a pretty fun class. You can end up being a systems analyst after taking this class, and these guys do a lot of really fun tasks like tell other people when they're wrong and why they're wrong, but then they help them fix it. So I think you'll enjoy the course. I will see you once a week for an hour, and we'll discuss, and hopefully we do well. If you run into problems, reach out quickly. Do not let it fester. I'm a nice person. I will be glad to help you no matter what. So don't let your problems fester. If you have a life issue that creeps up, let me know. I'll work with you. I want you to succeed. I don't want you guys to fail. I want you to succeed. All right. Have a good term.